Hello everyone, DeadeyeCaptain here, bringing you my first ever YouTube and Minecraft video. And today I will be bringing you a video about spelunking. For those of you who don't know what spelunking may be, basically spelunking is just cave exploring, nothing too exciting, but, I mean, that depends on who you are. So basically what this video series is going to be, at least what I intend for it to be, is pretty much just a little explanation of my opinions of how to prepare for spelunking. So, basically what I intend to do is have probably 2, 3, maybe even 4-part series, depending on how much I think I can milk out of this series. And, well, just give you a little bit of an explanation about what I think you need to do in order to start spelunking. And with no more further, well, exposition, let's move on, shall we? So first, you're going to need to find an area that looks like it's going to fit well into the spelunking need. You're going to need some good cave systems, probably several holes in the ground to start your adventure in. And probably a good way to figure that out, no matter what mod you may be playing, is just look for some bigger holes, maybe some exposed ores. I mean, there's coal here. I think deeper in there I can see a little bit of iron somewhere. Or one of these holes, but anyway, you just gotta find some. Find some place that looks like it's gonna be good. And I mean, you might want to scope it out a little bit, go in a little deep, just figure out what you want. After that, you're gonna want to make a house. What you have right here is basically what I call just a spelunker's home. It's not very big. I mean, this is, what, like 5 by 8, I think, somewhere around there? 5 by 8 by 3? It's a small house. It'll keep you going. I mean, once you come in here... Bad door. Bad door. You're supposed to let me in. But anyway, once you come in here, it's just a small little abode. I mean, bed for sleeping at night, crafting bench for your work, a couple of furnaces to melt your stuff, and a chest to store your stuff in. But that's not what this chest contains, is it? Basically, this is what I think you need to bring in order to be fully prepared. So, in order to start, you're probably going to want your basic set of tools. A stone sword, or any kind of sword you really feel like. This is kind of the basic thing to bring on your first adventure. A sword for fighting mobs, an axe kind of as a backup weapon, also to cut down any trees on your way there. Obviously a pickaxe for mining and a shovel for that nasty little bit of gravel you might encounter. Other than that, you're definitely going to want to bring some foods and some torches to light up the area and make sure you're fed. Some water can actually make for a very safe ladder down, as well as a, well, deterrent for lava if you're that deep. Some cobblestone if you have it already. If not, you can just collect this down the bottom, and well, this will let you make tunnels over gaps. Actually, it's not very complex. Some wood so that if you comes to it, you can make more torches or any of the tools that might break. And this is just what I think is generally required to bring. Optional gear may or may not include a set of armor. I have leather right here because generally that'll be a first armor set you might find if there's a lot of cows near you. A bow and some arrows to deal with skeletons or creepers or what have you in your modded world. And if you want to get even more into depth, you could bring a crafting table to help make more tools while you're down there. A furnace to smelt up some gear if you're on iron level or something like that. And I mean, even some saplings, just so you could maybe make a tree. Oh, look, it's nighttime out here. Let's see, game set 0. Oh, of course you didn't work. Sorry, time set 0. Ugh, commands. But either way, that's really the only thing there. And I mean, when you're settling in your home, like I said, you're going to want to at least try and find a place that fits you. I mean, you're going to want some trees around to make sure you have food, or not food, I mean, unless you count apples as food. But some wood around. And then again, I guess trees could also lead to food, because that's chickens, pigs, cow. There's a cow around here somewhere. Evil thing. Oh, there it is, and a tree, nonetheless. What are you doing in a tree? Let me help. No, you're supposed to get out. There you go. Good cow. Stop mooing. But anyway, some food for that stuff. I mean, just generally an area that could sustain you. water if you feel like making a farm, a wide area to expand your house if this place turns out to be a very, very, very rich area. I've had places like that before. They're just like, oh, this might be good for one dive. Nope, turns into a permanent home. And I mean, maybe a couple interesting biomes around nearby. I mean, there's a nice little snowy mountain over there. There's a spruce forest. There's a very interesting looking thing with a very large and actually rather nice waterfall. And then, well, just a large forest. But, I mean, that's really all I can think about at this very moment. Anyway, guys, well, this has been the first episode of, well, the Spelunker's Guide to Minecraft. Keep posted, keep checking for the next couple of episodes. I'll try to upload them every couple of days or so when I get a chance to. I think in the next episode I'm probably going to cover what you should do while you're in the cave, little tips and tricks that I've managed to uncover, maybe busting a couple of rumors you may have heard from your friends or something like that. But, anyway, that's all I got right now. My name is DeadeyeCaptain, and I will see you all later. Thank you so much for tuning in.